Well, they say a picture is worth 1,000 words. Take a look at this one. Among the destruction and hopelessness left behind by Hurricane Katrina 10 years ago, a moment of hope, a little girl hugging her hero paratroop rescuer for the Air Force and smiling with joy.
Well, that Air Force veteran has tried for 10 years to find that little girl, and now his search is going viral with the hashtag #FindKatrinaGirl. Maybe you've seen it. Well, Master Sergeant Michael Maroney joins us now to share his story. Thanks for being with us.
Thanks for having me.
So tough to believe Hurricane Katrina 10 years ago, August 29th, 2005, and you rescued a family of 7 off of their rooftop. They'd been there for a week. Take us back to that day.
Well, it was 7 days after Katrina hit. New Orleans was devastated and destroyed, and it was pretty depressing. And we'd been flying around, and they actually were in the middle of the road. The waters had receded enough to where they were about waist high, so the family was in the road. And so they lowered me down between some trees and some wires, and I asked them how they were, and they said they were fine. I said, well, you want to get out of here? And they said, sure. And so I took them up one by one on the hoist, and I picked up the little girl, and we went up the hoist. And as we were going up, she's looking and pointing out, going, there's my house, you know? And that smile that she had was there, and so I was like, this is pretty cool.
Yeah.
So I go back down, I pick up her whole family. We get back in the helicopter, and her mom's scared. Helicopter's very loud, they're shaky, you know, there's a lot going on. And so her mom's like, oh. And so the little girl's rubbing her on the back, going, it's okay, Mom, it's okay, we're safe. And I'm watching this, you know, and to see that, you know, all that destruction and their house is destroyed and the waters and everything, and in the middle of all that, that little girl was smiling, and for me, that brightened my day, because to see that much destruction, it's pretty overwhelming.
Absolutely. And Michael, we should point out, this was after you had been down there, deployed, you'd been rescuing people. It was the worst conditions absolutely imaginable. After all this despair, and suddenly at the end of this flight, this little girl gives you that great big smile and that great big hug. Turns out there was a photographer who snapped that picture. It went viral. It went over the base. It went throughout the military community. Why do you want to find that little girl 10 years later?
Well, sir, actually, about 5 years ago, I would put it out on Facebook or Instagram, you know, just, you know, hey, I'm looking for her. Has anyone ever seen her? And nobody responded at all. I get 40 or 50 likes, and that was it. Well, a young man named Andrew in Michigan, high school student, saw the picture, heard my story, and he made it his life's mission to help me find her. And so I credit him with causing this wave, and I'm very grateful to everybody, I mean, the entire nation, for helping me out with this. Because you drop off people and you never get to find out what happened to them.
That's right.
So this is pretty, I'm amazed. I'm blown away and honored and humbled by everybody's help.
Sure.
I mean, really, who knows? Maybe she'll have a career in the Air Force. Those are formative years, and it certainly made an impact on her life. You saved her life, and she changed yours forever as well. Folks at home, if you know the girl in the photograph, or if you are her, send us an email or tweet us. More information will be on our website, foxandfriends.com. Thank you so much, Master Sergeant Michael Maroney.
Thank you for your service, sir.
Thank you very much.